Hey y'all, welcome back to Brandt Murphy Garage. Today I'm joined by the Sasquatch, aka my best friend Hayden.
What's going on, guys?
So he has his own YouTube channel too, the Kehm Crew. So I know some of my followers follow him, but we're getting back together and doing more collabs this summer.
Definitely, it's been a while, so excited to be back.
Yeah, what was our last one? Is that when I had the Charger?
He had his Scat Pack Charger, and then I had the old 73 Roadrunner out, and we did a little comparison with those. And
yeah,
he did a nice little burnout for my channel, which was fun. And I got to drive it, and that was the first time driving a Scat Pack, so that was fun.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. I missed that car. So, anyways, something cool that we're going to be doing this summer is, this is Hayden's dad's old Club Wagon Ford. And I think we're going to try to get it at least running, if not driving.
We'll tear into it, see what's going on with it. It ran when it was parked, but I know everybody always says that, and it's been about 15 years, maybe a little longer. And yeah, as you guys can see, it was towed up here at one point. No windshield in it currently, so that definitely needs front floor pans. Got a bunch of body panels to redo all the body work, but
the body is mint on this thing. I mean, just pristine condition. Let's go to Meekum, you know, catch a nice penny out of it.
Dude, the way the market is now, I'd probably get 20 grand for it.
Yeah, honestly, probably. So what are we wanting to do with this summer? Aside just get it running, what's the overall goal?
So obviously, first thing, get it running, see if it fires up. Hopefully the engine's still good. Get a windshield in it, front floor pans. My dad had a donor van at one point, so the inside is completely full of body panels to
I don't know if y'all can see in there.
You can open it. So the whole back of this van is completely full of body panels to restore the van. Some other junk in there too, but definitely need some body work.
Nah, man. We're just gonna Fred Flintstone this mother. That should be good. Actually, you know, the gauge cluster and the dash, surprisingly, being out in the elements, it's not bad.
But this tarp got a hole in it about a year ago, and I did throw one on there, but it wasn't a full tarp.
So as we can see back here, so 3 out of the 4 tires are still on the wheels. They're low, but we may be able to get them to hold air. We'll just have to pump them up and see. The back passenger side tire is completely off the wheel. So there is a spare. We do have a spare on the back here. So as Hayden mentioned, there's a whole bunch of donor parts. These back doors are off the donor van, and that back wheel we also think is off the donor van. It's got a brand new tire on it. I don't see it dry rotted. We might be able to get that on here and at least be able to make it somewhat mobile to get it out of the storage facility.
Yeah, let's tear into it. We'll get these old tarps off. We'll pop open the hood, see what she looks like underneath, and I guess we'll close it up with putting some new fresh tarps on to keep the rain out. So
all right,
let's tear into it.
Sounds good to me.
Moment of truth here, guys. First time looking under this hood in about 15 years.
So what we got? Oh yeah,
not bad.
It's not bad at all. See, your dad had a really nice hood cloth right there. I'm gonna guess it just goes there, and he would just do something like that. Yeah.
Definitely need a battery. She's corroded a bit.
Oh no, that'll fire right up. All right, let's take a peek here. It looks like all of our belts are still. This one. Did this one? No, it's supposed to be like that. Okay. Did it flip? I don't know. Well, what I can tell.
The intake's off, so hopefully no mice made their home in here.
That's gonna be a bitch getting in there. But what I'm looking at.
I mean, from first glance, no chewed wires, no visible nests, which is a good sign.
Yeah. Well, I can look at a couple of spark plug wires back in here. They don't look chewed up, so that's good. This coil, I say we probably got 75% shot on it. Yeah. Still holding juice. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like anything really got in here and touched anything. There might be a rat's nest in the air cleaner.
Hopefully not.
So all the spark plug wires on the passenger side are good, not chewed through. That's a good sign. Yeah, I mean, even your vacuum advanced tube isn't rotted out, and it's still all nice and it's not brittle. Your dad had a fuck ton of bottles and shit in here.
Maybe it burned oil.
Probably did. Do you know what size engine this is?
I'd imagine 460.
Think it's a big block?
I'd guess so, just given the size of the van. I can run the VIN and figure it out, you know.
All right. Checking the oil there. How's it look, bud?
A little dark. Well, at least it's got fluid in it.
Yep. All right. Give it a whiff. You smell anything in there? Aside from oil?
Old oil.
Just old oil? Well, that's
a little bit
sign.
above the safe line, but I mean, at least she got oil in it. It's better than dry, you know?
Huh. Yeah, all these oil bottles in here. Probably was just dumping it in. Could just be eating oil somewhere, because I'm not really seeing anything too dark, like on the ground underneath the engine or anything. So, you know, valve guides or, you know.
Hey, if this thing needs engine work, I know just the guy.
Yeah, right, because I know everything about Ford engines and how they're built. Yeah. All right, let's see what it is. Oh, there's a couple of vacuum lines running into it here. See if we can just pop the lid off, not the whole air cleaner. Is it stuck?
Let me try up front.
Okay. I can try to pull these vacuum lines off, see if we can just pull the whole thing out.
Around inside the shell.
Repeat that one more time.
The carb looks clean, so there's nothing down inside the carb, but it looks like they were around the air cleaner.
Yeah, I can see a lot of it back
There's
here.
a nest on this far side, but down in the middle, I don't see nothing.
All right, well, that's good.
Definitely a good sign.
Well, I'm seeing one small problem. The choke on the carburetor is rusted. So if there was rust getting to the carb, it may have got down into the engine. All right, so what we're doing right now is we're trying to get the vacuum lines off the back of the air cleaner there. We're gonna get the rat's nest out. The carburetor has some rust on her, so hopefully not a lot of moisture got down into the engine, but we're gonna have to see when we try to spin this thing over. Well, I can take a look at the list number here on the front of that Holly, and we can determine how big it is. All right. Let's see here. Can we read? Oh, there's a little bit of corrosion on there. Hang on.
So we got our big cake out, and inside such cake, there's some filling.
Nice.
That's not supposed to be in there.
Yeah.
Got some berries. Got some stuffing. Got some more berries.
Got a nice little mouse poo in there. Oh, yummy.
Hungry?
Something made this us.
Hungry?
Yeah. Listen, you're nasty. I'll give you 20 bucks to eat the mouse poop.
I'm good.
And honestly, not horrible, but the amount of rust that's on the choke plate here, I'm a little nervous about what the well, if we got moisture inside the engine, and if this thing's going to be locked up tighter than a nun's chastity belt. So hopefully not, but I think we are big blocking here, buddy. Alrighty, y'all. Well, check that out. Little digital date and time clock. This thing's freaking mint, dude.
Power windows, power locks.
Oh yeah. Look at her.
She was a comfy cruiser back in the day.
All right. Well, I think what we need to do now, we need to close the hood up, get these tarps on, and
It was a good first day here. Quick little overview. I know Connor's a little bit on the time crunch, but it was his first time seeing it. Glad to get him out here to see it, and I know Pops would be glad that we're working on it.
yeah.
So he's probably up there smiling down on us saying, By the time you boys got to it, because I know I couldn't. That's why it's been sitting here for 15 years.
That's why I was saying, good luck, guys.
Have fun with my junk.
Oh, man. All right, well, I'm just going to throw this. We can just throw this right back down in here for right now. We'll clean this. We'll come back when we come back out here to work on it. Let's bring a couple garbage bags. We can start.
Garbage bags. I'm going to bring a cordless shop vac and get it cleaned up a little bit because, you know, it's been dirty from sitting there, some rust and other debris that just accumulated. But if we can get it to turn over, it doesn't need to like fire up and actually run, but turning over and just hearing it function, that'll be good enough for me. And then at least down the road, we can hopefully.
Alrighty, y'all. So this is going to conclude today's video. You excited, buddy?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't get much work done today, but like I said, quick little overview. Car's first time seeing it. Now we got an idea of what we're going to be needing, and we can schedule our first plan of attack for it. So we got her all tarped up now. Keep the rain out of there best we can, and she's pretty secure. I mean,
Secure enough.
yeah.
I mean, better than what it was.
I mean, she ain't going anywhere. So.
Who's going to try to steal this? They're going to get in there. Nothing.
They're just gonna laugh.
They're going to be like, oh, man. All right. Well, thank you all for watching. Really appreciate it. Please, I hope you guys stick around to see what we do with this thing, because I'm excited for it. Hayden's excited for it. Hayden will be posting some videos of this on his channel as well. It's not just going to be a me thing. So, you know, go check him out. I'll put the link to his YouTube channel down below in the description. If you like this video, why don't you go ahead and give me a thumbs up, you know, leave a comment down below if I'm completely far off on what that engine is in there. But I mean, we're thinking 460.
It's gotta be. I mean, it's a big van. It could be used to tow stuff. I mean, what else would be in there?
I know nothing about Ford, so this is kind of like a little science experiment for me, because I've never messed with a Ford before, except for my uncle's Ranchero, but that had a 351 in it. Yeah, all right. And if you guys aren't doing it, follow. We're gonna have a lot of stuff coming out. We got the van, we got the Trans Am. We're probably gonna be working on your Camaro a little bit this summer too.
Yeah, lots of projects, guys. So
a lot of them.
Subscribe if you're not already. He puts out some good content, and we'll have some future stuff with this here too. So I guess I'll sign off with my motto, and then I'll leave it up to Connor. So always accelerate and don't look back. I'll catch you guys next time.
See you in the next one.